Georgia Lane with Creative Moments by G. So happy you could stop by today. We are going to be working with Stampin' Up's pizza box. Now you can use this pizza box for so many things. It's a small little pizza box and you can put candy, gifts, ribbon, a lot of different things. Look how we decorated it. Isn't that cute? I'm going to use this for my table favors for Thanksgiving. So my sister and I have about 20 of these we're going to have to make. And we are going to have so much fun. So let's head over to the crafting table and let's get started. You can find these in the holiday catalog on page 13. It's $7 and you get 8 boxes. Now these are gold and see how beautiful they look. Oh my goodness, they're so pretty. But you can also go to the annual catalog and you can get the mini pizza boxes and it's $6 for 8 boxes. Now what's so nice about these boxes is that they're food safe, so you can put food in them. Well, let's go ahead and get started. We went ahead and we cut out a foil piece of paper, and that piece of paper was a square that was 3 3/8 by 3 3/8, and we just went ahead and we put that down. Our next mat that we cut was 3 2/8 by 3 2/8, okay, and we're just going to put it here. So let's go ahead and use our tape runner. Just a little bit of tape. And remember, on this tape runner, it is really unforgiving, so make sure you have it exactly where you want it. And then push it down very, a long time so that you have good contact. And now we have punched out some pine cones, some boughs, and we got those from our Peaceful Boughs, which you can find in the holiday catalog. Really, really a nice stamp set. Has a beautiful sentiment. May the spirit of peace gently fill your heart and home in this most wonderful time of year. And also season's greetings. Just love those sentiments. So we cut out the pine cones, the boughs, and we are going to use dimensionals to put these on. So we're going to use tape for this and dimensionals for our pine cones. Now, what I like to use, sometimes, there's all different adhesives you can use, but I like to use this pen. It's a Nouveau glue pen. We'll just get it going by pushing it down. And then you just kind of put it on the pine cone. on the boughs. Now, we want some of our leaves to come up, so I'm not going to put glue on everything. Get it positioned where you want it, about right there, and just press it down. Going to make sure we have our glue coming out of it. So it's really a neat pen. I like it. I'm just going to put this about right there. Okay. Then we'll put our another bough. A little bit of glue. We'll leave the bottom part of it up. Put it about right there. Whoops. There we go. Now we're going to use our dimensionals, and I like to use everything on our dimensionals. So we're just going to make sure it's cut so we can use all of them. We're going to pick that off and just put some dimensionals on it. And then on our small one. And we're going to use our poke tool and just take that off. Isn't that just the cutest? Make sure it's screwed in really well. And just lift off the backing. I like that. Okay. Now we're going to just decide, where do we want it? Oh, I think that's right where we want it. Okay. Now we have a little bow that we made using the gold ribbon that we bought from Stampin' Up. We really like that. And I'm going to use just a little glue dot. So we just peel it back and it just sticks right on the little bow. We put our bow right there. Okay. And then we've created this label. So we're just going to use our tape runner and tape it down completely. Then we will come in and put together our box. Just going to tape it down right there. Make sure we get it centered. Okay, now I'm going to put the box together. It folds together so nicely. All you do is you bring the sides in. And have you ever worked with banker boxes for your files that you might be keeping at your house? It really follows the same process. See, this goes down like that. And if they don't stay, you can always tape them. You bring this in and bring the sides in. And it just folds over like this. Oh my goodness, isn't that pretty? Now what you might want to do is, go in and tape it if you want to. But we still have to add what? You know it. We have to add sparkle. I love my sparkle. We're using our little glitter pen that we got on Stampin' Up. I'm going to sparkle the words. Just a little bit. Okay, and then I'm going to go in. And I think I'll sparkle the leaves. Just a little bit, just some of them. Okay. What do you think? Isn't that pretty? Oh, I just love it. Now you have to add your little goodies, right? So say you wanted to add some little chocolate. This is what my sister and I are going to do for our Thanksgiving table favors. Isn't that beautiful? But what we're going to use, remember I said stay tuned. You're going to see some different designs. This is what we're making. We just used a different stamp set to get these leaves. For our Thanksgiving box, we use the gathered leaves dies as well as this beautiful birch stamp set. Can you see the birch in the background? Isn't that beautiful? And then for our tag, of course, we use the Stampin' Up punch that you can buy. So here's another version of the same box. And then we couldn't make a Christmas box without using the Christmas time suite, right? So here you go. We use the Christmas time suite again that we've been using all week. This has a belly band on it. Look how pretty that is. Just slips off. It's decorated. And then you can just put it back on. Okay, well, what do you think? I think they turned out so nice. Thank you so much for joining me today and making these cute little pizza boxes. If you enjoyed this video, and I hope you did, please subscribe to my channel so you don't miss my next video. Well, I hope you go out and have a fantastic day. Be creative with your crafting, and Merry Christmas.